So today we're going to make a basic potato salad. Potato salad is one of my favorite go-to picnic foods, and it's easy to do. There's my favorite potato salad bowl we're cooking it in. I like it very basic. Some people prefer to put celery and olives and red and yellow and green peppers and all kinds of stuff, kind of chock full like a macaroni salad would be. I like it basic, and I found that everybody in my family likes it basic, and it's amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of these ingredients cooked up and chopped up, and then we're going to get them put into the bowl, and then we're gonna do the dressing. So I am doing 6 eggs today, and I'm doing these on the 5-5-5 method in the Instant Pot. I do have another video posted on how to boil your eggs in the Instant Pot. That's the quickest, easiest, fall off the egg peel recipe that there is out there, if you have an Instant Pot. I'm gonna do 6 potatoes. These are good sized potatoes. I'm gonna boil these up on the stove whole, and I'm going to peel them afterwards and then chop them into cubes. You kind of want to use the same size-ish potatoes, because if you don't think about it, you don't test them, and you've got smaller ones in there, those smaller ones are going to turn to mush, and then you're going to have mashed potatoes, not cubed potatoes. And then I'll probably do about a half an onion. I will cube those regular to small, so they don't overpower the bite. And then I'll probably do about 3 dill pickles diced up. That's all the ingredients we're going to do, and then we'll put the dressing on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all cooked up, and I'll show you how I do the peeling on the potatoes as soon as they're cooked up. All right, here's the eggs. They're getting ready to be pressure cooked for 5 minutes. And then over here are the potatoes. So when you're boiling potatoes on the stove, you're gonna wanna put enough water in the pan to fully cover the highest potato in the pan. So I've got water covering every potato there. And when you're boiling it and testing them, use a fork to puncture, just to test to see how done they are. But you're going to want them soft, but not mushy soft. You don't want them to fall apart. Kind of like an al dente pasta. If you can convert that to a potato, that's kind of what you want to do. It needs to be fully cooked and soft, but not mushy. So I'm gonna get these guys cooking, and we'll be back later to show you how to peel these guys. I'm just gonna do a short little tutorial here on how to dice an onion. If you're unsure or they're always inconsistent, I'm gonna show you how to do it so they're a consistent size. What you do is you're gonna cut it in half straight down, lay it on its belly, and start putting slices about 1/8 to 1/4 inch apart, and hold it together with your fingers while you're doing that, because the slices will want to come out with the knife. So do the little slices 1/8 to 1/4 inch apart all the way to the end. Okay, so this is all sliced up. Now from the bottom here, you're gonna slice about the same, as far back as you possibly can. So from the bottom, you're gonna go like that. Do a few, like that. So they're all squared. So now they're in little squares, sitting there waiting to be sliced down. So then you, from the top, slice down like that, and then you have diced onions. And if that's the size you like, great. If not, you can just take your knife and make them a little more small, like that. Fastest, easiest way to dice an onion. potatoes have finished cooking, eggs have finished cooking. This is kind of what the potatoes look like when they're done boiling. The skin breaks apart a little bit. So here, I will show you how to peel one of these potatoes. They're soft, so you're just gonna take your knife and kind of make a score, and then just scrape the peel off of the potato like that. It comes off so easy. I usually cool these in the freezer for about an hour before you can handle them. It cools them off. When you take them out of the water, obviously they're too hot to handle, so you do have to cool them off. So there's the potato peeled and it's ready to chop. Now I'm going to peel the rest of these and peel the eggs and give it everything cut up and ready to go in the bowl with the onions and pickles, and then we'll do the dressing. Okay, potatoes and eggs are done. I have cubed up all but one potato. I thought I'd show you how I do the cube. And all but one egg. Thought I'd show you how I do the egg. So we've got potatoes cubed into about a 1-inch square. And we've got here, I think I did about 4 pickles because they were smaller ones. And this is a little bit less than a half of an onion. When I started chopping, it ended up being a whole lot more than I would be good with in the potato salad. So I narrowed it down to just a little less than a half of an onion. And then the eggs, of course. So let me show you how we go about chopping the potato. So what I do is I cut it in half lengthwise, and that half I cut in half again lengthwise. So you got 2 pieces. Then I lay it flat, cut it down the middle, turn it, and then start slicing the 1-inch cubes. And that gives you a little 1-inch piece. So half it again, down the middle, and slice the 1-inch cubes. Okay, there's the potato. Now the eggs, to do the egg, you slice it in 4s, so in quarters. So down once, turn it, down again. So now it's in 4 pieces. And then start slicing from the top down. There you go. And if they end up being too big, you can just do a little chop chop to make them a little bit smaller. There you go. There's all the chopped ingredients for the potato salad. Now we're gonna put them all in the bowl and make the dressing. It's heavy. So I'm just gonna scoop it in. And I'll do the eggs on top of that. Do the pickles on top of that. And then the onion. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna mix this kind of like I do with the macaroni salad. Just mix this, incorporate it all together, and then we'll put the dressing together and put in. Okay, and here is the potato salad all incorporated with the ingredients, and it is ready for the dressing. And this is what's going to go in the dressing. We're gonna do about 2 cups of mayonnaise, a couple tablespoons of mustard, probably about a half a cup of ranch dressing. I'm using liquid ranch dressing this time. Probably about 3 tablespoons of pickled juice, just the juice. Pepper, sprinkles of dill weed, celery seed, salt, and garlic powder. We're gonna put all of these ingredients into a container, mix them all up, and then incorporate them into the potato salad. Alrighty, I've got all of the dressing ingredients put together and stirred up nicely, so it's ready to go into the potato salad. I had to offload a little bit of what was in here because it was too full and it wouldn't give me room to stir it nicely once I incorporated the dressing. So all I'm gonna do is just put a couple cups in here, stir it around, see how it looks. By the way, I ended up having to use more mayonnaise than anticipated because there was a lot more potatoes in here than I had thought. So I kind of had to manipulate the dressing, adding a little bit more of everything. And here it is, all incorporated together, nice and creamy. Just like that. And also, much like with the macaroni salad, I think that this is better if you let it set overnight and let all of the flavors meld together. That said, it certainly can be eaten now, right away. I think it always tastes better the next day, personally, but yep, it's ready to go. And always keep it refrigerated. It should last in the refrigerator about 5 days. Enjoy, guys.